Am I the asshole if I don't want to go on vacation with my friends because they try to micromanage the expenses? The full story. I 30M have a group of 5 friends from university who are around the same age as me. For the past 2 years, we've gone on vacation together, first to Mexico and then last year to Egypt. We've always had a great time, and we get along well. However, when it comes to sharing costs, I find myself struggling. It's not the group that has an issue. It's me who has the problem. To provide some context, we all met at university 9 years ago and have been working for the last 5 years. Our university was ranked number 1 in the country. At the time, though, I no longer keep track of the rankings, and we all landed jobs just a month after graduation. I mention this to illustrate that we are all financially secure. I know for a fact that each of us earns between 80 and 100 annually. In terms of vacation costs, I typically spend around 30 for each trip, which is more than my friends spend since I'm more comfortable with spending. Additionally, I'm aware that the vacation money we receive amounts to at least double what any of them has spent on these trips. So this is the problem I have every night. They ask for a check, start checking off items for everyone, and then make that person pay exactly that amount. To me, that's embarrassing, getting nasty looks from the waitress who doesn't make in a day what these people make in an hour, waiting there for 10 to 15 minutes while they argue about who had what, and then starting to count bills and coins to pay. Suggested we split the bill 5 ways, but they don't want to do that. They have mentioned that I'm the only one who drinks alcohol with dinner, and that it's not fair if they have to pay extra for it. We were talking about maybe 2 euros. I even offered to pay more, but they still refused, because some are not big eaters and don't think they should pay extra for others. It's 4v1. To make matters worse, they spent every night comparing Uber bills because maybe I paid a couple of euros less for the ride. So now they are planning a trip for this year, and it could be the last one as some of them want to start families, but I'm thinking of saying, no, I can't do this anymore. I enjoy our trips, but getting a pair requests of 3 euros because I had a couple of glasses of rum someone else paid for at our hotel just messes with my mood. But I'm also the only one who has a problem with this, and I want to ask if I'm the asshole or if this is just a really strange way to handle finances. Edit, people keep asking why we don't split the bill, and the answer is that most places we visit refuse to split the bill into 5. Also, some people think I want them to pay for my drinks at dinner, but I have offered to pay for my own drinks, even if we split the bill. Edit 2, people keep asking how drinking alcohol is only a couple of euros more expensive. Well, it's because, while I drink a beer or 2, they drink Coke or some other soft drink. So at the end of the day, I had 2 beers and someone else had 2 Cokes. Yes, the beer is more expensive, but only a couple of euros compared to the Coke. Also, some people think I'm a big eater, but I'm not the biggest eater in our friend group. I take AITAH meds, and if you use those, you know what it does with your appetite. Also, my share of the bill is always one of the lowest unless we stay long, and I drink more, but again, I offered to pay for those drinks myself. Edit 3, people keep asking why I don't pay the whole bill and then split it later. I suggested that we try it. But then that night, people started arguing about who had what, and there were items on the bill. Nobody said they had ordered, so they went back to do it at dinner, so there'd be no discussions about who had what.